so we already dealt with these fuckers. Evicted, huh? Just want to look at these buildings over here. Dead bodies. Abandoned outpost discovered. Probably like on the way to the geothermal plant. I think we had a thing. Didn't realize there were others. Mag pick, nice. Riot control helmet, huh? Messages?
No cap.
The Earth is the heart of the whole colonial system, but the real adventure and independent spirit upon which humankind truly thrives is to be found out here in the furthest colonies. Take all of the above. Just got the letter today. Corporate ordered me to relocate to the Edgewater cannery, effective immediately. It's a shame. I was really looking forward to running my own gift shop in the community center, selling rare memorabilia. Stash them all away in a cave over by the river. Okay. That's a little clue. Let's go up here. High covering standard, huh? Gives us better liability. Oh, interesting. This is another way up here. Got it. God, ammo is not a fucking problem. We've got so much ammo. Alright, let's go back this way. Nice. Oh my god, excellent. Armor parts.
You're fast.
The reason I chose lockpicking as like an early skill. Five to get in there. Alright, well if I find one more mag pick, I know where I can put it. Vale Community Center discovered, right there. There's a bunch of fuckers here. Okay, maybe I want to get some like high ground or something. Okay, that was a fucking landmine. I see. Assholes. Okay, well there's a mag pick. Oh nice, okay, I can swap that way instead of cycling through them. I can press and hold to select what I want.
Nicely done.
Here's my revolver. No credit. Oh, we're encumbered now. Okay, let's see here. There, wish there was a workbench. But I didn't see that before. Okay. This is pristine. better than that one. Okay, so breaking down weapons from this does refund. Does like lower. So that's really useful. Okay. Might be worth putting on one of these other ones. I use energy weapon. I mean, we got a grenade launcher, right? Might as well fucking use it.
Here we go!
Whoa, fuck, that does a lot. They were not taking as much damage from that grenade launcher as I thought they might. It's not the worst unless it's Borst worst. Alright, so it did save there.
That's the last of them.
Nice. Okay, that's a whole, like, location. The community center. See what's back here really quick. Nothing in the bin, huh? Okay. Weapon parts, I'll take that. Adrenal, I'll take that. Vending machine discovered. Okay, come back to that in a sec. Okay. at least each of those is pretty light. Huh? Bard, huh? Okay, we like a bypass shunt. Optional first aid room key. You can unbar that one. Love that.
Get ready. Got 'em all.
Model spaceship. It's a big area. Okay, let me move back around before we go up any levels. Yep, hack this. Hack 25. What do we got hacking skills wise? $23. We're really close on hacking skills. Alright, with 10. Hack used. I may have only needed to use one of those. Gain first aid room key. That's the front door. Okay. The first time I found it, like... There we go. Beneficial to use a consumable, you know. Nice. That side's barred. So. Sell a few of the things I don't need right off the bat. Necklace. I should sell all the junk that I have too. Okay. Okay, we're back here. So there's a way up, and then there's also this stuff over here. Oh. Give me 1 sec. We're back. We're working our way through the community center here.
Clever.
So we can unlock that. Messages. Keycard to the lobby is back up and running. Can borrow a keycard from the director or one of the workers in the second floor office. With this Manta Queen, huh? Manta Queen. We're gonna have to go back and look at those exhibits. See what the fuck they're talking about. Nice. We have so much like healing item at this point. Crazy. I need to actually start using some of these mods. Yeah, let's take a look at these. What is going on in here? Salmon. Salt tuna. The oceans and rivers of heart and veins of emerald veiled in salt tunas are highly profitable blood. Okay. Lovely. Primals. Yeah, we've talked with them, or we've fought with them. Canids. Canids is still a wild animal and should be treated with caution, yes. Coming soon. Great frilled manta queen, sovereign of nest, imported from wilds of Terra 1. We don't actually get to see the manta queen. Okay. Let's go upstairs first. Who ate my lunch? I think that was just ammo. Flywheel. Does the quest inventory does not take weight space? That's good to know. We can always pick up quest items without worrying. Okay, so there's not much up here. To be honest. Just a few items. Okay, let's go downstairs. We already got the medication that we needed from here. Where was it? Oh we missed that. There was a downstairs, right? Maybe there wasn't. Maybe it was just two different upstairs. I could have sworn I saw a... staircase leading downstairs, but... must have been hallucinating. It seems like this is basically it. Yeah, there's upstairs here. And upstairs here. Okay. Well, let's go out the front. Since we already took care of all these guys. Cigarette lighter. Nothing in the cabinet. Necklace. Junk to sell. Alright, let's you take 5 to get into. Alright, we'll try to find one more. One more lockpicky gizmo. Light ammo. Just wanted to test if that worked as I thought it did. It does. I wonder if that's the geothermal plant or if that's something else. Geothermal plant might also be near the volcano. Yeah, like it could be that over there. Botanical Lab.
Move along, stranger. We don't want any trouble.
Hi.
I don't know you.
No, you
Whatever
don't.
you're looking for, it ain't here. Move along.
I'm looking for Adelaide.
Answers, huh? You must be one of those philosophicals. Already got ourselves one of those.
Looking for the geothermal plant.
A geo what? Look, Plants ain't my purview. You're better off asking after Adelaide.
Fair enough.
If you're gonna start wandering around my camp, know that I got my sights on you.
Where can I find Adelaide?
Over in the hothouse, tending crop. Enough with the questions. No offense, but I've got a lot on my mind. Well, look at you, buzzing around the aether with your very own ship. Rest of us gotta make do with the ground at our feet. No, I'm sorry. That was unworthy of me. Lady named Zoe went missing some nights ago. Just up and vanished without a trace. Now I'm pacing around wondering if marauders got to her.
Mm-hmm. I'll keep an eye out.
It's not like Zoe to go wandering. Figured she might be out scavenging, but that ain't exactly her talent. Can't imagine where she's
Search
gone.
Zoe's home for clues.
Vale's a wide place. She could be anywhere. Appreciate it. Honest.
Got questions about
I'll
Zoe.
tell you what I can.
Any idea where she might be hiding?
Vex me. If she told anybody, they ain't telling me. I'd check her room, but I got yelled at for snooping once already.
How well do you know her?
Well, enough to know we never got on. Zoe and Stefan were close. If anybody knows the
okay.
workings of her mind, he does. She was lazy and thoughtless, but she's still one of our own.
Mm-hmm.
Could be. Dangers aplenty out there. No telling why marauders would steal somebody like Zoe. Got no useful skill as far as I could tell. Marauder gang just moved into the districts a little ways east. Their numbers are growing. Gotta come from somewhere. What is it?
Okay. So that's the community center. There's Edgewater. This could be the Marauder camp where she was saying a little ways east. Marauder encampment, landing site, old wreckage. Yeah, we got as far as the abandoned outpost. We didn't go further. Okay. Alright, well, let's see what we can do here. Alright, anything we take here is stealing. But that's only if anybody notices. Oh, sorry.
What do you think you're doing?
Didn't mean to steal that.
Do what you want, I guess.
Oh, didn't mean to.
You hungry? We got canid ribs.
Did not mean to
Canid
steal
flank, canid snout, too. Something I can help you with?
that. What are you selling? Trade.
Fresh off the limb, and that includes canid meat.
Sell.
Something I can help you with?
So let me see.
Fresh off the limb, and that includes canid meat.
See here. Fiber, Spacer's Choice. Uses heavy damage, ammo for some heavy damage. Oh, insufficient bits. Takes 3,000, jeez.
Something I can help you with?
Well, one of your numbers gone missing.
You mean Zoe? Yeah, we were pretty close. Not like her to go loping off. Zoe and I were gonna watch the serials, as is our custom. She never turned up. I looked around, but she was nowhere to be found. You sound like some type of corporate fixer asking all these questions. Zoe was always obsessed with this serial. Masked Marketeer. A scion of Byzantium turns to banditry and teaches his marauder companions the wisdom of free market economics. Shame she up and vanished when she did.
The
I
wisdom
had
of
a
free
surprise
market
lined up for her.
economics.
Can't say I recall Zoe ever acting strange. Well, except for her habit of writing things down on scraps of paper. She called it journaling, but I think it's just plain odd. The other day I got my hands on a genuine copy of the latest Masked Marketeer. I was gonna surprise Zoe with it, but she was gone the next day. Hey, I got time.
I don't think so.
I'll help if I can.
Okay. I don't think I need that stuff. Nobody saw anything. Who are you? You're a deserter. Examine Zoe's journal, page 22. Today's day, Zoe. Today's day, you take your destiny into your own hands. Been listening to Grace talk about the marauder threat. Taking away scrum of Adelaide's food. Look out, Terra 2. Bandit Queen Zoe's origin story has just begun. Okay, interesting. So journal, page 18. Or Edgewater for me, no more cannery. Just because I got sick. Everybody gets sick. Well, I got sick and grabbed a little too much adrenatime. Oh, so she ran away from the cannery. Makes sense. Steel poster. Curious what that does. It's just a sellable or something. What's going on in here? Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Just taking some stuff. Compost. Personnel files. Hack used. Another work from Edgewater. Ex-worker now. Desertion rates must be climbing. Hereby repurposing this Botanical Lab as a conception as a gear in the soulless automaton of the corporate machine. Flora are living things, blah blah blah. The soil is sour. Interesting.
Oh gosh, it's so pretty.
Okay, I'll look around a little bit before I talk to her. Got it. Yes, this whole thing here is the greenhouse. Deserter. Deserter. One more. Frickin' lockpick things. I need so many of them. That's really all there is. Okay. Is
Oh,
there...
that's Thomas. He used to follow me around before he left the cannery.
Who's Thomas? Wait, workbench discovered? Where? Oh. Hi, Thomas.
Oh, didn't see you there. I was just occupying myself with a little engineering. Whoa, Miss Parvati. You're, what, how are you? Hi. Hello.
Are you, are things safe out here? How are you keeping?
Great, just great. I've been trying to keep stuff running, just like you. Only I'm not so... Wait, they didn't kick you out, did they?
Oh gosh, no, I'm just along with this fella here.
Are you from town? I mean, you don't exactly look like you're from town.
I'm passing through.
Sorry, I just wasn't sure if you were from town or if you were one of us. Something's been chewing at me, you see. Fact is, I've been, well, lying. To everybody here. Camp thinks I'm a mechanical genius, but I couldn't fix a busted chair.
Engineering 5. Never too late to start learning. I can give you a couple pointers.
I'll take all the help I can get. I set my mind to learning the craft of the engineer, you see. I want to make something of myself. You ever heard of the Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering? Comes in a set of 3. If I had my hands on one of those data pads, I could teach myself the ins and outs.
Those are good. My dad kept a copy with him when he was working in the cannery.
I know the old community center kept a copy. Should find another one back in town. If you could find me even one of those pads,
I might already have one.
greatly obliged.
I found one of the data pads you wanted.
No kidding. Really? Well, which one?
Part 2, I found it in the cannery.
Ain't that just ironical? If I'd worked a little longer back at the cannery, I might have found this myself. I appreciate you going through all that trouble. In fact, I put aside something special on the off chance that somebody
gain
would
some
search out those
reputation?
data pads for me.
I'll let you know if I find any others.
Sure, I'd be glad to take them off your hands. What's on your mind?
How long have you lived here?
Couple months. This camp's my home. People you see milling about, they're my family. At least I think of them that way. I owe them my life. Would have died in the wilderness if they hadn't chanced upon me, starving and delirious. We all left the cannery for one reason or another. Me? I was let go, mostly on account of my incompetence. I mean, I was incompetent. I couldn't even survive on my own. Grace found me, Adelaide took me in, I've been on my feet ever since.
You weren't incompetent. You just didn't fit the cannery. Not like here. This place had a U-shaped hole, and now it doesn't.
You could stay, you know. Here. I'd be happy to... I mean, we could really use... this isn't coming out right. If you want, Adelaide would make a place for you.
Okay, use workbench. Okay, let's see. Modify. I might want to try some of the other melee weapons before I, you know, play around with any of that. Pair. Break down. We'll break down that. That. Just get them out of my inventory. Like a power regulator. So that's the power regulator they want me to take from here. Got it. Mines. Ben, hello, hello. Thank you for your vote. What's all this? Okay, that doesn't want me climbing that. Alright, let's go talk to the person in here. And here, thank you for the follow. This is a single player game. It is not online. This reminds you of No Man's Sky. Yeah, well, the space exploration, you know, kind of aspect to it. Alright, let's talk to you.
If you're hungry, there's meat turning on the spit outside. If you're bearing illness, find a place to lay your head down and I'll fetch you a poultice. Whatever your troubles with Edgewater, leave them at the gates and be welcomed here. Any questions, dear?
You must be Adelaide.
I have been called that, among other things. Green Thumb, grandmother, the strange old lady who keeps flowers. But yes, Adelaide will do just fine.
Excuse me, Miss McDevitt? Sorry, it's just... You got such pretty trees in here.
Why, thank you. You're Robert's girl, aren't you? I remember when you were but a sprout. Thomas speaks of you often. Are you staying long? You should try some of my tobaccorn tea. I brew it in an old spittoon, but it's been cleaned.
Think you made a home for
A
yourself
home
here.
for anyone who's ever turned their backs on Edgewater. A home for those of us with nowhere left to go and nothing to lose. So, like the spores of the puffball, cast on the wind and alighting on fresh soil, we put down new roots.
Why'd you leave your old
It is
home?
an unpleasant story, dear. But the short of it is that sometimes one wakes up and realizes the place that was once her home for much of her life has changed. The home in which we spent our lives has left us behind, and so we must move on. And that is as much as I will say on the subject.
Reed sent me to make peace with you.
Reed Thompson, you here on behalf of that cold-eyed reptile? Let's hear it. What's Reed's idea of peace, then?
Something about coming back to town or losing power. I wasn't really listening.
I can't say I blame you. Reed is positively soporific. Like everything else that comes out of Edgewater, that peace offering is canned. I and my own are living just fine out here by ourselves.
Reed asked me to divert your power over to him. He mentioned a
He would
geothermal
do
plant.
such a thing. The question is, why would you agree to his plans?
Your camp has a power regulator. I needed to repair my ship.
Cannery's got a regulator. You want ship parts, you ought to rip them out of the cannery's guts and leave us be. If you're going down to the plant, you should divert power away from Edgewater and toward our end of the grid. Think about it. You'd be liberating an entire town from a lifetime of service to that odious cannery. Seems the sort of thing a hero would do.
I'll consider it.
I trust you will listen to your conscience.
Nice. Man is leveled up and can be granted a new perk. Skill points available. Alright, so we are now level 5. I have 10 points available. The hack next perk would be pretty useful. Go with that one, but the lockpick one, we got the most important thing already. Could take this one up a little bit. Take this up to 20 to unlock the novice ability there. And we got 3 more. Do here. Okay. Melee power attacks. By holding the attack button, you can charge an overhead power attack that deals significant extra damage. Okay. We don't have another perk. Okay, Parvati can get another skill. So I think we want to just increase her bonus, huh? Increase her engineering skill when she's in the party. You know, focus on improving her unique abilities rather than like nobody saw that. Okay, they don't have a proper shop here. Best they've got is that guy selling food. But I can still sell him some stuff.
Something I can help you with? Fresh off the limb, and that includes canid meat.
Sell. God, we got so much like medicinal stuff, and I just don't need any of it. I can sell this. Need a better sawed-off shotgun. That one's all broken. Let's see here. Yeah, these mods do actually have weight to them. This stuff all has weight too. So, like, it doesn't look like much, but it does add up. Okay. Modify. So let's see, we already modded that. Can do this. A little bit lower spread on that. Can make this stronger, my little saber. But I also don't know that I really care about using the saber. You know, I might want to try some other weapons. Fun times barrel, huh? Sure. Armor parts are surprisingly hard to come by. Let's see, let's take that off. Let's put this on. That's a two-handed weapon. Got it. See, this is one-handed. This does 73 DPS, 89 DPS with stun, 68 DPS. Zappy, zappy. Did we ever go up here? No. Armor parts. It's just saying I never find armor parts. Yeah, we already got the items that are up there. Enough armor parts to fix this. We still need more. I'd have to like buy and break down some armor. Okay. Journal comes down to power. Okay. So the geothermal plant is actually over this way, not by the volcano. It's this thing over here. That stun lasts a long ass time. This is the geothermal power plant. Also, cave. Doc Maybell. She's one of the... one of the people. Okay. Hunting rifle. Blad on stick. So sharp that it cuts some letters off of its own name. 56 DPS versus 60 DPS. This is level 5, huh? Why are you worse than the Trip Blade? Makeshift low pressure tech skills +5. Awesome. We're encumbered, which sucks. Let's see here. Is there anything I want to break down? That's a quest item. Yeah, we can't fast travel while encumbered. Alright, well, let's see here. The only way this is going to work is if we break some stuff down. That's 4 weight currently, which is not a ton. But like, this stuff does add up. All right. Yeah, we're so like inventory management really is going to be like a thing in this game, isn't it? I just want to take everything with me, and I cannot. Let's see, modified tinker. Just powers it up. Let's see, crit chance 20%. Still 20%. Oh wait, hang on. This is, now that this is higher condition, it is more damage. 59 versus 50. So we can probably like unequip that. Break it down. Equip that instead. Can't modify it though. Got it. We can tinker with it to level it up. But I can't modify it. Four. Lockpick plus 5 on this one. Interesting. Hold the phone. Taking that.
Something I can help you with?
Okay, I'm gonna try to sell some of my...
I'll help if I can. Something I can help you with?
what are you selling?
Fresh off the limb, and that includes canid meat.
Oh, he can repair... Got it. He can repair my stuff. With bits instead of with parts. That's good to know. Okay. Just sell down some things. Yeah, this stuff adds up fast. That helps a lot. I'm not using any of those frequently enough to merit carrying them around. Granted, I don't need to be carrying around so many weapons either, but you know.